Mr. Gillespie, I'm Marvin Delaney. I'm from the University of Texas at Arlington and live in Arlington, Texas now. I want to start by asking you to, give me your full name.
Arthur Gillespie.
Uh-huh. And would you spell it?
Gillespie.
Okay. Where were you born?
I was born in Pace, Mississippi.
Okay. When?
It was 6 months in this day, 1940.
Okay. How familiar are you with your ancestors beyond, for example, your grandparents? Let me just ask this question sort of specifically. Were any of your ancestors slaves, and do you know about them?
But I know a little about my grandmother, but I didn't know too much about my dad's side.
Okay.
I knew about my mother's side. See, they was in Pace, Mississippi,
Mm-hmm.
and a little town called Jonestown. We was in Pace. It was about 60 miles from one another then, and we had my grandmother to come over and live with us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about the most I know about her. But then she was good age then.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was pretty small. Then I stayed around there. We farmed and everything.
You said you were one of 2 or 3 black families?
Right.
How did the people react to your moving into Green Cove?
Well, I don't know what they figured. I figured I had too many kids in that area there during the time. Because I had more kids than anybody in the area. Yeah. And I guess the guy next door, he did a lot of drinking.
You did a lot of drinking?
Yeah, he did a lot of drinking.
Okay.
Can't call his name, but anyway.
This is a white guy too.
No, this is a black guy.
But okay.
Well, nobody in the house is first.
Mm-hmm.
So he thought he moved in there. Him and his wife. And so every evening he come in, he was working. I don't know why he wait so late in the evening. So I had little edges all around the house there. It looked nice.
Mm-hmm.
And when he come in this car, till he get over to the left to the side, he got way over. And almost hit it. So I got over and talked to him. Hey man, you running over my head. How did I do that? He said, oh, my car's on the head. Get off my head, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. So the next fall night, he did it again. I said, this guy ain't that drunk. So I fixed him on that. So the next day, I got me 2 sticks. So night, on the top, put the X's on, nail them in the ground, just enough for the door.
Mm-hmm.
I put them just enough. When he I run over my flower, it squeaks the car. And I nailed it to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ended up at me. I said, he back off of it. He looked around the side there. He couldn't say nothing because he's all more flour. And he said, I ain't had no problem that you're out of there.
Yeah. What were some of the things that you and Catherine disagreed about?
We really didn't disagree about too much anything, really.
Well, there got to be something.
Something we disagree. Well, something we disagree about is well, I was studying one day. I was studying on that thing, yeah.
Okay.
What she wanted to do. So we disagreed on some of that. Yeah. And she wanted to say, well, we're going to put the car tomorrow. I said, nah. So we disagree about that.
Yeah.
But we never disagree about the kids or nothing like that. We did disagree about something we wanted to do. So we always did the thing together all the time.
Okay, did y'all go to church together?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you vote for Carter?
I voted for Carter.
Okay. Ronald Reagan. What did you think of Ronald Reagan?
Well, I didn't vote for him because he was the most. I figured he got all those votes anyway from that for who he was, and the star and everything. Things he done. After that, I need to vote for him because he gonna get it anyway.
Did you like him, dislike him as president?
Right.
You liked him?
I like him as president. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of Barack Obama?
Oh, I think that he's genius for the time being from the Martin Luther King on up. And I think he's swell to be president. And I fear for him at times. I mean, the places he's been to, I don't think, if I'm wrong, the other president couldn't go to these different foreign countries like he can. So that's why I fear sometimes when we get back. I don't fear when he's gone. I fear when he's back.
You fear for his safety here in this country.
Yeah.
Why?
Because couldn't know these presidents do what he did. Couldn't go where he go. And he said, okay, not too much anything on the I can call these folks name now. They got these here mosques.
The Muslims.
Muslims.
Yes.
See, he's the one who can go through the Muslim, come out of the Muslim. But see, I don't feel like the people really cares about that. And that's why I feel more of him when he's here than he is when he goes to those different places. See? So, well, then I said, the Dr. King said that you couldn't have no kids. You had to have a C-section. She said, no, that was the doctor say. Well, I won't. I had that. So you pray again, I showed you what I'm talking about. So, well, I guess you know. So I went and got me a job down at the steel mill in Arkansas. So she got pregnant, so she said, well, I'm gonna wait until the last minute before we have kids. So wait a minute now. She said, yeah, I'll let the doctor know I can have kids. They said I can have no kids. Kind of C-section. I said, all right, I'll wait around till then. So she went back and talked to the doctor. So the doctor told her, well, if you plan on just having the kids, so well, we can't serve you anymore. So what? Yeah, can't serve her no more. She gonna just have the kids. I said, all right then. I guess it's my turn. So I went some books, started reading them about having babies. So I read the book. She was like to me. So they used to get all the books we read. So I got me some gloves, some plastic gloves. By the time we was getting ready,